If you're listening to this, you obviously like podcasts, and you probably like music too. On Spotify, you can listen to all that in one place for free, and you don't need a premium account. Spotify has a huge catalog of podcasts on every topic, including the one you're listening to right now. On Spotify, you can follow your favorite podcasts so you never miss an episode. Download episodes to listen offline, wherever you are. Easily share what you're listening to with your friends via Spotify's integrations with social platforms like Instagram. Just search for the e-commerce minute on the Spotify app or browse podcasts in your library tab. And follow us so you never miss an episode of the e-commerce minute. Spotify is the world's leading music streaming service, and now it's your go-to for podcasts. It's the e-commerce minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts Bart Miraz and John Suter. The e-commerce minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. This episode of the e-commerce minute is brought to you by Send Pro Online from Pitney Bowes. With Send Pro Online from Pitney Bowes, it's just click, send, and save for as low as $4.99 a month. Send envelopes, flats, and packages right from your desk, and you're back in business in no time. And for being a loyal e-commerce minute listener, you'll receive a free 30-day trial to get started and a free 10-pound scale to ensure that you'll never overpay. Save time and money on mailing and shipping with Send Pro Online. Starting at $4.99 a month, you can qualify for special USPS rates for letters and priority mail shipping. Calculate exact postage online, and print labels right from your PC. So go to pb.com/minute to access this special offer for a free 30-day trial plus a free 10-pound scale to get started. That's pb.com/minute. Experience shipping made simple with a free trial of Send Pro Online from Pitney Bowes. It's e-commerce minute episode 536.
In today's episode, Facebook to test video subscriptions.
As consumers are cutting the cord at record numbers, there's a battle taking place in the streaming services world, with even Disney throwing their hat into the ring. But the latest company taking a crack at the streaming business is an unlikely one. Facebook has launched what it describes as a small-scale test to sell subscription video-on-demand services directly to its users. Initially, the Facebook video subscriptions will be available from 4 services: BBC and ITV's BritBox, College Humor's Dropout, Motor Trend app, and Tastemade Plus. The new streaming service is not to be confused with the announcement of fan subscriptions, which Facebook made last month. Facebook wants its users to pay them directly for the subscriptions. Facebook and its partners hope they can convert a portion of the platform's huge audience, which consumes video and other content for free, into paying customers. Through Facebook, the subscription prices of each of the services are the same as other platforms. The Tastemade Plus Food and Lifestyle Network is $2.99 a month, and both College Humor's Dropout comedy streaming service and Motor Trend app, run under a joint venture with Discovery, are priced at $4.99 a month. The social giant won't specify how much they're charging video companies to sell their content, but Larry Fitzgibbon, the CEO of Tastemade, says Facebook is providing similar economics to other platforms that sell its Tastemade Plus service, like Apple. So it's safe to assume that Facebook is keeping around 30% of each monthly subscription it sells. If you're wondering why the selection is so small right now, it's probably because HBO and other huge networks would demand guaranteed payments from Facebook in the neighborhood of hundreds of millions of dollars. Facebook surely has the money to do so, and it's also putting huge sums of money into interesting video endeavors like having the rights to Indian cricket matches. All right, so they're getting into the subscription business, but these channels, I don't know. I mean,
I'm wondering what demographic testing they did to pick out these channels.
It's an odd selection. Well, okay, I guess I get the College Humor thing. I watch a lot of comedy on Facebook, like short form comedy. I'm really into this guy Trevor Wallace right now. He's freaking hilarious. And there's another guy, Betcha. He's got a good channel on there. And they give all that stuff away for free. But of course, these guys are also hitting all the other social channels, the same videos you can find on YouTube for free, or Instagram on their Instagram IGTV. So I don't know. This is an odd selection of channels.
Odd selection of things. I mean, they're all trying to do the thing. I mean, what Disney just released theirs for $7 a month, yep. Which is interesting in itself. I mean, instead of cable companies now beating each other up, it's going to be all these channels beating each other up.
Yeah, and that's kind of like dangerous territory, because a lot of good content is going to get knocked out of the box. And I don't mean to disparage the content that they're selling here, because BritBox is probably great, but I would not pay a separate subscription just to watch British TV. And once you start doing this, like, okay, so guys are really into cars, but that's $5 a month, but then you're paying X, Y, and Z for all your other streaming services. That stuff adds up to more than what your cable bill was. And then people just go, I've got too many eels on me. I have to cut some of this off and
some of these smaller channels are going to get crushed.
Yeah, I mean it's the same problem over and over, right? Like it used to be cable, and you said this package for these cable channels, this package for these cable channels. Now you're like, well, I need Hulu and Netflix because Netflix has that, and HBO I'll subscribe for a moment because it has this show I like,
Right.
you know, and you're going back and forth, and like it's still the same battle. It's just a different world of a sudden. Like my thing was always like, why can't I have like a $10 subscription to like access and then pay the channels I want?
You and I, we used to rant about that for years, and we used to find all the ones. Remember, there was the one that was like, we're going to give it for free, and then the government shut it down, and then there was Sling when Sling came out, and then I had a Sling box, and it was like we were trying to like string tie and wire and copper tubing, like make our own little platform, and it never quite worked. And then all of a sudden, like Hulu came along, and now and Amazon, and it's worlds better. And you say, you know, and you and I were both like, we gotta get rid of this cable, and I got Hulu, and my world changed. I put all Amazon devices, every TV. I got rid of all my cable boxes, and my cable bill went from like almost a couple $100 a month down to like 60 plus whatever I was paying for the internet. But then you start adding the channels. You add the channels back on top. There I am. I'm back at like almost $200 a month again.
Right. Well, the only difference is that all these people are still letting people share their stuff. So like, you know, you kind of share between people, and that's
going to end.
And that's going to end at some point. Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna kill a lot. It's gonna kill a lot.
Annoying.
What do you mean I can't use the Aunt Shirley's Netflix password?
Right.
I honestly hate that. I think that's like not.
Well, it is
there.
stealing technically.
I just think it's a little classist, but that's just me. That's just me.
Classist.
That
is
politics
Some
of
people
yourself
just-
there, Missy.
That's not a word.
Some people just can't freaking afford to have multiple streaming services, and they deserve to have what we have to.
Then you can't.
That's just me.
Well, then you go and get one of those plastic things you stick out the window, and you get the over-the-air TV, and you can watch Gomer Pyle reruns like everybody else.
Yeah, that's a good solution. You're
Whatever.
right.
Oh, Ion TV.
Yeah. And there's the one that begins with a C. But anyway. So yeah, I mean, we could get in a really long discussion about different streaming services. We're waiting for Apple to launch their thing. We're starting to see trailers for what's it called, Bart? The Morning Show or something like that with Steve Carell.
I have no idea. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just kind of blocking it out. But yeah, there's now so much of this, and I think we're going to see in the next 2 years a big shakeout. And it's a shame because, like I said at the top, some of these smaller channels are going to get crushed or bought up, or just, you know, they'll just disappear. But again, some of these price points are kind of odd to me, like $5 a month to watch TV stuff, to watch $5 a month to watch Motor Trend. I mean, there better be some good stuff on there.
And then just watch YouTube and
just watch YouTube. Yeah.
Every time I open my YouTube app, they're like, "Hey, do you want to pay for YouTube now?" I'm like, "Can you get out of my face?" Like, no.
How about no?
So funny enough,
Like, I do not.
You say that. I always forget to unsubscribe from that, and I still have it. Although what's funny about it is at the gym, the treadmills and have YouTube in them, so you can just watch things. And I don't have ads in mine because I do pay for it. But then on the treadmill I forget, and then there's ads, and I'm like, what is this?
No.
I'm like, why is there an ad?
Oh, the horror!
The
How do you sleep at night, Bart?
I don't sleep at night. I worry.
How do you make it through the day?
I get up in the morning and I go, oh God, I gotta watch ads on YouTube.
I think you should
Cue the violins.
Anywho.
My tiny violin. Okay, stat time. U.S. consumers pay about $2 billion monthly for subscription video services. That's according to Deloitte. My goodness. And the global video streaming market is estimated to be worth over $125 billion by 2025. That's according to MarketWatch. Brittany, would you like to tell us about today's sponsor?
Shipping and mailing from your desk has never been simpler than with SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. With SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes, it's just click, send, and save for as low as $4.99 a month. Send envelopes, flats, and packages right from your desk, and you're back to business in no time. And for being a loyal e-commerce minute listener, you'll receive a free 30-day trial to get started and a free 10-pound scale to ensure that you never overpay. Save time and money on mailing and shipping with SendPro Online. Starting at $4.99 a month, you can also qualify for special USPS rates for letters and priority mail shipping, calculate exact postage online, and print labels and stamps right from your PC. Go to pb.com/minute to access this special offer for a free 30-day trial plus a free 10-pound scale to get started. That's pb.com/minute. Experience shipping made simple with a free trial of SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes.
Netflix had its best year in 2018 with annual revenue of $15 billion with a B, or a 35% year-over-year increase, making it the highest earner among the top streaming services. Hulu and Amazon Prime Video, by comparison, earned less than $3 billion each, but expect that number to change. Quick survey: what do you guys use for your streaming? Your main landing spot? Where do you watch?
Hulu.
I'm a Hulu guy. I like Hulu.
I love Hulu.
I hate their interface. It is the worst garbage ever
Then your
designed.
interface sucks.
I would agree.
So
I would
bad.
totally agree with that.
I mean,
So
I
bad.
have Sling because I just do, and then everything else.
I'm loyal to Hulu. I'm like a Hulu ambassador. I'm like, you need to get Hulu right now.
I am the same way, and I did that because of local sports ball.
Oh, yeah.
I went to watch the Philadelphia Phillies, and that was very important to me. And they had that, and of course football. But football you can get in other places. But baseball is a little harder, and MLB.TV is super spendy and doesn't do local TV quite right. So Hulu was great, and I'm really warming up to some of the content on Amazon Prime Video.
Me too.
I watched on my plane flight back from my vacation the remake of Papillion with what's the guy from Sons of Anarchy, Charlie
Oh,
Hunnam
that guy. Yeah, Charlie
and
Hunnam.
Rami Malek. Let me tell you, the original Papillion was depressing as hell. This was 2 times as depressing, but really well made. What I don't understand was that this movie takes place in, folks, you can tune out now if you don't want to hear my recap. It takes place in French New Guinea. But they let everyone talk with these like real American style accents. And Charlie Hunnam, who is English, was talking in an American accent, which kind of baffled me. But yet Rami Malek was like, yes, Papillion, I will come for you today with the money. So
Charlie definitely knows how to
Literally.
do an American accent. I mean, spend that much time.
Well,
with
it took me 5 years to figure out from Sons of Anarchy that I saw an interview and I'm like, the dude's English.
Yep.
What?
He's very British.
Where were you when you found out?
Where were you when you found out that Charlie Hunnam was English? Anyway, Papillion is a great movie. It's on Amazon Prime. You guys got anything else to add?
Similar to your sports on Hulu, actually every episode of Jersey Shore is also on Hulu. So that's
Get
what
out of
I
town. I
watch
didn't
on-
know that.
Yeah, that's what I watch every night to go to bed.
Holy crap. I was
That's
a
why I'm the way
faithful.
I am.
I was like, we used to watch that show.
So anxious.
We used to watch that show. It was like kind of like candy. It was like, it's bad for you, but we can't look away.
I'm addicted. I love Jersey Shore. I literally love it.
We still quote Jersey Shore around the house, so it's had a lasting effect on us.
So do we.
Cabs are here.
Cabs are here.
We
Come at me,
actually
bro.
have a shower curtain. You know that infamous note that Snooki and Jenny write to Sam? I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
But it's like, Sam, the first night at bed after you left, Ron put his head between 2 cocktail waitresses' breasts. I have that in a shower curtain. I'll take a picture of it. It's so
Okay. If we still had show notes, we'd put it in the show notes. So look out for the Snooki with the Schnickers note shower curtain from
Schnickers.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah, it was expensive. It was like $60.
And you see, and you tell me you don't have any money. You know,
This is when I was a college kid
Alright.
using my parents.
All right, that's the cue for Bart to wrap it up. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. Schnookies.
I would never purchase such a thing with my own money.
I wish we were doing video. Me the whole time. Just
Shaking
my
your head. I like unashamed love Jersey Shore.
That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.